Welcome to Black Jade Jewels. I hope you enjoy my channel. My name's Stuart. This is sort of a documentation of my process of trying to start and make jewellery or gemstones, Fossicking, and what I do with them. So I hope you enjoy it. This is my favourite local Fossicking area, Luskintyre Bridge, out near Luskintyre. It's out in the Hunter River in the Hunter Valley, New South Wales. We've had a couple of good floods through here recently. Luskintyre Road I've just been over, they had a bit of a blowout on the tar. The old road's a bit rough. I haven't been out here for a few months now. They've had probably 2, maybe 3 floods through here since. And so I'll go see what's happened to the sandbars. And you're thinking, okay, you're down the Hunter Valley, what possibly could be there? Well, hang on a second. Get through the gate. The Hunter Valley, it's I don't know, I suppose in the old days it used to be swamps and coastal areas, and then got lifted up. You've got a lot of coal mining around here, and so you think there's not much here. And I know the gold belt passes across the top end of the Hunter Valley, but it's got a gap at the top end. You got Nundle to the right of that top of the Hunter Valley, and then the gold belt's on the left. And so you think there's not much in the way of minerals or got gems or anything like that, but you got agates, you got petrified wood all through here, and the river is still up by the looks of it, so you might not be able to get down to the actual gravel beds. We might find something. As you can see, she's flowed through here. The old fridge I'm floating down. She's washed through here. A lot of sand been deposited up here. There might be hope for it. Yeah, no, she's still up. Normally this river's probably half or even a third of the width of what it is. It's usually not much down that way. Yeah, there's still a lot of water flowing down from the top of the valley. There's a little bit of gravel down here by the looks of it. Yeah, what have we got? A lot of stones down here. Mostly just common stuff. Doesn't look much. Also find jasper down here as well, and a few other interesting looking rocks. This is all the small stuff, small chips and that. up and see if we can find some larger stuff. Best way actually is to get down sun and walk up into the sun, and that way the agates glow and better off. See those quartzite, red rock. You think it was jasper, but I don't think it is. Looks like a bit quartzite type stuff. That, my friends, is an agate. I do believe that is an agate. It's got a pitted exterior. Yep, it's only a tiny one, but it bodes well for the day. So we will continue, and I'll get back to you if I have any more finds. Whether I recorded that or not, camera went on power saving mode. So whether I recorded that or not, I don't know. But I found a piece of jasper, a bit of brown jasper. It's got a bit of red on the top. You can tell by the flaking and that, the shape of it. So I also found a piece of petrified wood. You see the banding. So, and I'm up on top, on the bank, top of the bank. There's a nice bit of gravels all the way down to the corner down here, and then over the bank I'll work my way back up along the river edge. There's a nice bit of gravel down there, so I will see how I go. Just take it steady and slow and just have a look, see what's around. Yeah, it's just a flake of not sure what that is. It'll be a flake out of a rock somewhere. Yeah. Calcite, possibly. Don't know. There's a lot of stones here that sort of glow. They're a crystalline structure, but and just sort of common rocks. Just gotta watch out you don't get fooled by them. So I'll get back to you when I get back here. Well, I've moved down a bit through those gravel beds. I found a little bit more petrified wood. I'll show them later. And I just found something else interesting. And let's see if I can find it again. Damn. Find something, you take your eyes off it. Let me know if you can find it. Put my foot there. Ah, here we go. about the centre of the frame right now. It's a banded agate. It's only a small nodule. A little bit deeper than I thought. Got some banding in it. Get sun through it. Yeah, nice bit of Chalcedony agate. Let's say a lot of them are clear agate. Only small nodules, but they look nice. They tumble up well. I'll show you some later. I've done carnelian agates from Moree. I've had a load of them. So I'll show you that later on, maybe in the next video. So we'll keep looking. Okay, I'm back. I haven't moved far. I've only just moved from there to here. I found an interesting specimen. That'd be very nice. Can you see it? This is what I say about walking into the sun. It glows. A good sized piece this time. Wash it. Only just out that river. Got a little bit of carnelian in it on the outside, but that's a Chalcedony nodule. Whether it's got any banding inside, I think it might do. So that's what I'm after. So that will make a nice specimen, or I might leave it as a specimen and just tumble it. Looks quite nice. That's what I say, is down here, leading edge where the heavies drop out. You know, find your better specimens. Stick that in there. And where you find one, quite often you'll find a second one. I can't see any there, so I'll keep going and I'll get back to you. I've just walked from way over there. I found one or two bits of petrified wood and another small plain agate, Chalcedony. I found something quite interesting. It doesn't have to be gemstone quality or anything like that. I'm not sure whether it's a conglomerate rock, which I don't think it is. It just seems to have a few crystals in it. It's quite interesting. So that's going to go into, that looks like a bit of jasper on the corner there. So that is going to go into my goodie bag. I might do some slices through here and polish it up and see what it comes out. So that goes in my goodie bag. I don't know if you can see anything in there, but again, a wee bit of stuff. But I'm on to this gravel bed just here now. Sun might be in the way a bit. We'll just see what we can find in here. And I'm down here for a couple of hours, just get out of the house, have some me time. So I go to work. I'm working with a crew, putting irrigation into a golf course at the moment. And then I come home and with the wife, so I really don't get any time on my own. So this is a bit of mental health time for me. Keeps me going. And I'll show you my workshop in the next video. Show you what I do with all the rocks I get. Been worried there for a minute. I thought my eye was out. I pick up anything. I haven't picked up odds and sods, just quartering across this gravel bed. And then I saw this. I don't know if you can see it. There's another nodule. Tell by the pock marks on it. Oops, get it back in centre. See the pock marks on it. That's a pretty good sign that it's a chalcedony nodule. I picked up a couple of good sized ones today. Been in the river for a bit. She travelled. She's pretty rough. That one, I think, looks like it's got little eyes in it. So it could prove interesting. I've got one at home I've tumbled, and it's only a small piece, but it's got eyes on it as well. So yeah. Pick that up, you think it's petrified wood, but it's not, it's a rock. You gotta watch out where you pick up here. Some of it, especially the petrified wood, you think it's petrified wood, but it's only siltstone, and it's just the layers of silt. So yeah, and we'll keep going. Well, it's been a while since I last filmed anything. Coming way down there, I've checked out this bed here. I'm just doing this small area just here now. And I'll head back up to the car. I found something of interest. Bit of old pottery plate. Faded. Been in the river for a while. She's been washed down the river. So a little bit of history. Come from upstream somewhere. And yeah. Wait a second. What have we got there? What have we got? Let's look at no. Just a plain nodule. Like a quartz nodule or something. Yeah, it could be. Nothing I want anyway, so let's have a quick look at this. No, it's just a rock. Yeah, got a bit of petrified wood. That's a fair bit I've left behind because it's just pretty plain or too small. So we'll just have a walk through here and then head to the car and I'll show you what I've got. Alright, I don't know whether you guys know what this is. It's a big gemstone. It is huge. There's my gumbo. But being in the Hunter Valley, it is a coal area. And what comes drifting down is coal. Beautiful big piece. You can see the layers in it. I took that home though. My wife will have a bit of a create. It's different. There's a lot of coal. We have small pieces, big pieces. I've seen pieces down here. It's probably about 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 times this size. It'd be a conversation piece. That'll be all. Wouldn't do anything with it. So do I take it home or not? If I don't, next flood come along, it will be half a mile down the river. It's nice, it's got a nice shine to it. It's been in the river for a while. Yeah. Now, put it back there. I don't need it. Wife complains enough about the rocks as it is. My workmates have a bit of laugh at me, at my expense, about my rocks. But that's their problem, not mine. This is me haul for the day for the last, I don't know, 2 hours, maybe 3. We'll start at this end. This is that big piece of rock. Wasn't sure what it was. I found another piece. I think it could be a bit of conglomerate with other rocks in it. So I'll cut that and have a go. There's some more petrified wood. This one's pretty, there's a bit of heartwood by the looks of it. Pretty dense. And so that should cut up quite nice. A lot of them are just a plain colour. Like that, and nothing spectacular. I just picked them up. One there. Jury's still out with that one. I'm not sure exactly. I'm pretty sure it is, but she's pretty. Yeah, I'd say that is petrified wood. But the likes of this one is pretty plain. There's nothing much going for it. This one here is been jasperized. So that one actually should polish up quite nice. Another bit of plain stuff. And this one here, pardon for that, it's got some nice colours in it. That should polish up real nice. Another bit of jasperized in there. Schools out on that one. That could be a bit of sedimentary rock. I'm not sure. I have to check it. Another bit of plain, dark wood. You can definitely tell that's bloody petrified wood. On this one here, whoop, where are we? There we go. I was thinking odds and ends whether it was or not, but then I had a look in there. So I'm pretty sure that's a pretty knotty piece of wood. So I'm going from that. Looks like a bit of brown jasper. I'm pretty sure it is. A bit of red jasper. That I'm pretty sure is common opal. I have to check up on that. This here is just a rock with some lines in it. A bit of basalt, I think. That I'm pretty sure is green jasper. And it's just a bit of crystallized sort of stuff. It's a greeny colour. Bit of rose quartz. And that is real rose quartz, that is. And then you come to me me agates. And in fact, get it out of my pocket, that was my last one I found. So there's a bit of carnelian agate. That piece I didn't film picking up. It's just a bit of seam. And then my 2 big nodules. And that was the first piece I picked. So all in all, I got quite a nice little haul there. Now I suppose you're wondering, what are you going to be doing with it? Well, that's for a later video. As for now, I've got to go home because the wife wants to go shopping. So, hooray for now, and we will catch you on the next video.